What's up, yo? Eagle Talk, Everlasting Eagle. Yeah, I had one of those nights last night where I must have songs I had on the side, about 30 songs that I recorded, and then whatchamacallit. Then I went to a restaurant, I sat down, and then I was loading them into YouTube, you know? Took me 3-4 hours, but I did it. I'm determined. I don't care. Like I said, I don't let nothing stop me. So, yeah, I'm very creative. I'm very whatever, determined. When I want to do something, I'll do it. And I just made up this whatever you see on the screen. I have like a certain thing and a certain angle, and that's how my rug looks a little bit. So you see, I was able to use a rug, a little type, I don't know, white cabinet or something like that, and look at it created. See, you can make a lot of pictures on these things and stuff like that, you know? I mean, imagination is good, like I said in that once, I guess, session we had on Eagle Talk. No, so I hope y'all liked the, I Believe in Love song. There was a remix, I Believe in Love. There's the rap version, I Believe in Love. And then there's the instrumental. And then the rest of them are all those other songs. Yeah, so you saw what I did with the screen, with those I Believe in Love. Yeah, I mean, if you put certain cameras and certain things to angles, and you get the light of a room or whatever, or you make something a little higher than something, you'll get different type of pictures. That's what I do, you know. So yeah, so it's wicked. It looks like it's a white floor and it's like brown walls or something. Yo, it's like it's new stuff, you know. It's wicked. So that's my shit. So I hope everybody's doing all right, you know. I just woke up like an hour ago. You know, I had one of those nights. Um, it's about like close to 3 o'clock. You know, something like that. Yeah, 2:37 or whatever, something like that. Anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to touch base, see how everybody's doing. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm smoking on a newbie. You know, Newport. That's my thing, newbie. Um, yeah. So far, everything's going good. You know, I feel good. It's good. I feel nice. I feel nice. That's all we want is to be happy. I feel good inside. And yeah, it's been a little bit since I've actually um maybe sometime last week I was actually playing the guitar and rapping and things. And then I did yesterday. I did those, I did the instrumental and then the remix and then the original. But it was good and stuff. I had this in my mind. Whatever. But I didn't listen to that. Sometimes our mind, like I said, plays tricks on us, or tries to outsmart us. I didn't listen to it, and I made those two songs in the instrumental. It felt good afterwards. I was like, hell yeah. I like those songs. I think I'm gonna keep them. You know. And whatever else I wanted, I kept and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope that y'all liking the songs I put out. I had them a while back, like from on the side, and other songs that I had made new. Some, you know, I made so many new ones, and so many old ones. It was unbelievable. I lost count. So yeah, and I hope that y'all like the ones that were from before, which I don't know. It's you. I don't know. I'll listen to it. I don't know or whatever. Yeah, either way, music is music. I don't care. Yeah, so like back in God knows when, You know, like there was certain people here and there that said, "Oh, maybe your voice needs to be a little louder than the beat. Maybe you need to add something to it. Maybe you need to do this, blah 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 blah." I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus. I like doing things in my own way. I like doing everything raw. When it comes out like that. Unless I feel like it should have something else. But everything you usually hear is raw. You know? And I think music is music. No matter what way it's made. Music is music. Not all music is the same. You know? Some people do that to hate. Some people do that because they're jealous. Some people do that because they see it in their own way. Everybody sees music in their own way. Like I see my music and, like, there's some songs out there that, whatever, And, I've come to be accustomed to, like, all types, since I told you a long time ago, I got the hunger for it. So it's like any beat, anything, I feel it in the core, and I'm rhyming to it, and it's like wicked, And, yeah, music is music, If you feel like you want to do music, and I'm gonna say it like, because I used to hate on myself and say, oh no, this ain't no good and stuff, and I would feel like I didn't want to do music no more. But then I got out of that, and I said, like I said, what am I doing, blah blah blah, You can't hate on. I couldn't. I said I can't hate on myself, and you know, I'm saying like you know when when you hate on yourself, it's like it's like you hold back, like Oh yeah, I'm gonna say, excuse me again. I'm drinking Coca-Cola, and later on I'll drink some beers or something or whatever. I gotta eat breakfast soon. So anyway, no, I would hate on myself, and you know, and then listen to it afterwards, and I'd be like, "Yo, that's dope." I'd be like, "Why I hate on myself?" And then I got in my brain, everything I make is dope. You know what I mean? And every time I listen to a song, it's like listening to it first time. I could have listened to it 10 times, and I could listen to it like 2 days later, and it'd be like I'm listening to a new song. It happens every time. I get like to hear it, especially on YouTube and all that. I mean, I've heard it on phones, but to see it on an actual fucking screen, bro, or wherever, with this internet or whatever, it's wicked. I wanted to be in the system, you know, have the music there, all of it. Like I said, for my kinfolk, I don't want subscribers really. I don't want views, and stuff like that. If I get 1,000, then it'll go to my family, or my like my kinfolk will, if they don't know me later on, generations, they'll get to know me through my music. They'll be like, oh, he was a singer on YouTube, blah. So you know what I mean? So yeah, and plus I want to be remembered as a hero. You remember the stories I told y'all that I was a hero? I did all these things, blah blah blah. You know, it's not like no Phantom of the Opera thing where I'm like always in here doing like music and I'm hiding myself from the world or something, or something like that. I did some Phantom of the Opera songs. They're on the YouTube. And at the end, I said I want to be remembered as a hero. So it's like I don't want my music to die. I say it like that. So my music will last forever on YouTube and Facebook and all this, and I said, if you're gonna do music, why not put it on the thing? Why do music at all if you're gonna leave it on the side and let it to rot? I mean, Sandy, I'm from Staten Island. I lost 2 houses. I was writing for like 15 years. And then I took care of my mother for about 5 years and a half because she needed it. And I was in my head always freestyling. Like one song, then another song, because I had to help my mother. And then I went back into it. Me and Sammy Sky started rapping and whatever. And the hunger just came back. Just like years ago, like in Brooklyn. I was raised 21 years over there. So, yeah, so it's like part 2, y'all. Which is all gravy. And I'm so close to completing this goal that I have to do all the music from way back. And a lot of the music that I had put on there, like new and stuff. Dude, and girlettes, I must got about 86 songs to go. From like 300 and something. I'm so close. I'm doing it. That's me goals, bro. I complete them, I don't, like I said, I don't stay stuck. If I want to do something, I do it. I said it's for, direction and stuff, where I'm going to go next after everything. If I'm going to stay with the music, or I'm going to quit it forever, or I'm going to keep doing the music and something else. Because my life is opening up to things. And I said, I'm loving myself even more every day. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I'm nice. You know what I mean? Calm, I'm just nice and stuff. I feel like there's no negativity around me. That was a different case, but I'm good. I'm like with my, everything else, I'm balanced. But, little by little, I'm getting balanced and like loving myself. It's happening little by little. I'm not rushing it, but it's happening. I feel good. I really do. Yeah. So, I guess it's like getting on the ladder again. I don't know. Something. Ooh, I can make that. Getting on the ladder to the flow. Nah. I'm going up the ladder. I'm going here. I'm going there. You see, I'm always freestyling. Ideas always get in my head no matter what, If I bumped into somebody and they said we were rapping, or they hear that, I'm a singer, oh, flow, I'd be like this. Or I'll flow out of nowhere. I'm like that. Material just comes up to me. You know how Robin Williams, he was the funniest man on earth. I'm sorry, he was hilarious. He would come up with material like crazy, even new stuff. I'm like that with flowing. I hear a beat, I just listen to it like for a minute. I already know what I'm gonna rap about. I feel it. Like there was a James Bond, dun 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 dun, dun, and I said, "Oh, this is like a Mission Impossible assassin," and boom, I made like two of those, two songs, two instrumentals. I think it was Mission Impossible. What is it, Doug Style, and the other one's heavy metal. I'm like that. And when you listen to what is that? The one is I Believe in Love. This, you will hear the same titles, I Believe in Love, but different lyrics. Like I said to y'all, it happens every time. It's not a bad thing. It's like the guy told me I met a long time ago. It's a gift. Ex band member. Oh yeah, I want to say a little joke. One time I met a senior citizen long time ago, right? And I was going through something. I wanted something, and the guy told me, he said, "You can wish in one hand and you can shit in the other." I started dying laughing. No joke. This guy was about 94. I just started laughing, yeah. That's another thing. Laughter in life. It helps you. It gets you through like the worstest moments. I add sense of humor into my flows. I'm a comedian, I'm an artist, I'm into music, all that stuff, whatever, It's all great to have a sense of humor. I like to entertain. Alright, the minutes are gonna go on this thing, and I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. Peace.